Hello and welcome. This is Chandni Nebdani and you're watching It's Tomorrow News. Typhoon Hanshin lashed South Korea on Monday after hitting southern Japan on Sunday with record winds and heavy rains that left tens of thousands without power and several injured in both the countries. The Korean Meteorological Administration warned of very heavy rain and very strong winds as the typhoon, with maximum winds of 126 kilometers per hour, touched down in the southeastern port city of Ulsan. The weather agency said the typhoon was weakening and will likely be downgraded to a tropical storm within 24 hours. Cars navigated flooded roads in Ulsan and other coastal cities such as Busan, Sokcho and Gangneung, while emergency workers cleaned up toppled trees and damaged traffic signs and buildings. Hundreds of flights to the southern island province of Jeju and across the mainland were cancelled, while several lines of transportation, including bridges and railroad sections, were shut down. Already reeling from Typhoon Mayset's damaging impacts last week, North and South Korea as well as Japan are now left to deal with more destruction from the even stronger Hanshin. The 1-2 punch of both Mayset and Hanshin brought heavy rainfall, flooding and damaging winds. However, Hanshin became the first super typhoon of the season in the Western Pacific Ocean, according to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Additionally, Hanshin became a record breaker for South Korea. Hanshin became the fifth named tropical system to make landfall in the country this far in 2020. Typhoon Hanshin's landfall in South Korea broke the previous record for the number of named storms to make landfall in a single year. Hanshin is also the fourth tropical system to impact the Korean peninsula in the past 30 days, with each system stronger than the last. The Ministry of the Interior and Safety said a person in Busan was slightly injured after a car flipped in strong winds, but it didn't immediately provide further reports of injuries. More than 1,600 residents in the southern mainland regions were evacuated, and over 17,000 households lost electricity in the southern mainland areas and Jeju. At least 20 people were injured, according to Japan's Fire and Disaster Management Agency. Additionally, at least 180,000 homes were still without power. 4 people were missing in Miyazaki, public broadcaster NHK reported. Hanshin, which means sea god in Chinese, was expected to reach North Korea's northeastern region later in the day. A cargo ship carrying 5,800 cows sank off Japan's coast in the last East China Sea as Mayset passed through, and 2 of its 43 crew members were rescued. The Coast Guard has since suspended its search for the missing crew. At least 1,640 South Koreans have been evacuated out of the storm's path so far, according to South Korea's Ministry of the Interior and Safety. Around 23,500 households remain without power due to strong winds brought by Hanshin, according to South Korea's eastern North Gyeongsang province. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Chandni Nebdani. For more weather updates, do like, share and subscribe our channel.